let's bring in Ada Akonobi from Financial Derivatives. Ada, let's share this stage together. At this point, she's joining us via Skype from downtown Lagos. Ada, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, it's good to see you. This looks like a very significant, interesting time for commodities. But let's stick with the agri products. Again, inflation came in yesterday unchanged for Nigeria at 9.2%. Now we've seen year-to-date significant and steady decline in sugar prices, palm oil, wheat, and other products. Talk to us about your analysis, you and your colleagues at FDC, how this will flow into our own FMCGs.
Generally, the decline in most agri-commodities is as a result of the instability in the Chinese economy. We know that the Chinese economy now is struggling. They've devalued their currency again for the second time, and we know that China is the second largest exporter of most commodities, and that's reflected in the overall performance of most agri-commodities. And however, grains, the USDA forecast came out yesterday, and there was a decline in the stockpiles for corn and for wheat. So it was, I'm sorry, there was an increase. So forecast said it was up 13.7 billion bushels to up 13.7 billion bushels from 13.4 billion bushels, and for wheat as well, it was up 2.1 billion bushels. So this put pressure on wheat prices and grains and corn. And however, for sugar, the market is still oversupplied. Last I spoke about how the Indian government is looking to export about a lot of sugar in the market. So this is still putting pressure. It's still weighing down on sugar prices.
If I'm an investor, what should I do at this time? Should I pile up more sugar at home? Should I be buying sugar right now? Just buy boxes or bags of sugar and warehouse them? What should I do? Should I do the same thing with wheat, or I should warehouse palm oil and buy them in jerry cans and stockpile them because prices could start going up sometime later?
I mean, however, sugar prices and most grain most grain prices are low. So I believe it's a good time to buy, because we believe sugar prices might go up again as the surplus might ease out in 2016. And however, in South India, their festive season's coming up. So most buyers might take advantage of that and hike prices again. So this might be a good time to buy most of these commodities.
And keep.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, and I should keep them because prices will definitely go up at some point. When will that likely be? Before the end of 2015, sometime in 2016. What's your forecast?
My forecast for sugar is that the sugar market is still very well oversupplied, and we believe that by 2016 the surplus might ease out a little bit, but then there are still other market forces that might come that we might experience going forward. So we're still monitoring the market trend, the global market trend for these commodities.
Is the fear of El Nino, the weather, the negative weather, is that fear out of the market, out of pricing and production issues as we speak?
The fear of El Nino is as well a major contribution as to why most agri-commodities might hike up in future. We're still monitoring the pattern, because we don't have a clear direction yet as to what's happening with the El Nino weather pattern. So it's something we're looking out for, and to know how much of an impact it's going to have on most grain commodities.
Well, finally, let's wrap this up. One of the key information that you've provided from you and your team was that the impact of these agri-commodity prices should flow into the stock prices or shelf price of water produced by FCMGs, food and beverage companies in Nigeria, mentioning names: Nestle, Cadbury, Nigerian breweries, 7-Up, Guinness, the rest of them that use wheat, barley, sugar, and things like that for alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages and for beverages. So when do we likely to see this happening, Nigerians don't seem to be happy that sugar prices is lower worldwide, but then if you go on the shelf to buy a packet of sugar right now, I'm sure the price is not reflected yet.
I think the major reason why why there's a decline in the stock prices for most of these companies is because of the current economic state of the country. Despite low global commodity prices, it will take a while before it starts to reflect on the margins of most of these companies. However, there's a decline because we know how the oil low oil prices are affecting the economy generally, and this is one of the reasons why we are experiencing most negative direction in stock prices. But however, if this commodity prices continue to decline over a long period of time, and if the Nigerian economy stabilizes, we believe that things will get better in future, and most stocks will perform much better.